Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is Anna Mardell. We're about to start episode 4. I'm really scared because we see Miles looking very sad, and the last time there was a lawyer on one of these thingamajoos, thingamajoogles? I don't know the word. Thingamajiggers? Anyway, the last time we saw a lawyer on one of these cards, they ended up dying because that was Mia. And I don't want my college boyfriend to die. We have our differences, but I don't want that. So, I guess we need to save. Turnabout goodbyes. That doesn't sound good either.
Oh no, it's the Godfather boat. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
Oh no. Yeah, never go out on a Godfather boat.
No! My boyfriend is a corrupt prosecutor, but he would never murder someone.
Would he? I don't think he would. I guess we don't know him all that well since college, but no, I don't think he would murder somebody. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Really, the locals have nothing better to do. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department reveal that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yeah, Maya?
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Do you got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing under a waterfall. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Off we go to the detention center. Oh no, it's Christmas. December 25th. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
No, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
Oh, baby.
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me.
No, say it. Don't think it. Say it.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're going to help you, that's what!
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Because I can't be angry at him. I love him.
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Alright, we're going down to the Gourd Lake. I very much doubt he went to see Gordy.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double.
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits.
Eee!
Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts.
Right! Phoenix, right!
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. He cares about Edgeworth, obviously. But Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh?
Oh, you don't say.
He's being proud. Are we even allowed to start inputting things in the court record if we haven't? Well, it should be fine. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the...
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, around about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? Wait. I thought of one other thing while we were... Nobody ever wants to see my badge, but maybe just this once if I remind him I'm a defense attorney. I feel bad asking questions on his behalf when he hasn't actually retained us. So I'm just going to try. It's probably stupid. It won't work. I know. I just...
Your attorney's badge?
Oh, maybe it will work. Maybe it will work. Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Trust a wet behind the ear lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me, it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Just because we're exes doesn't mean you have to be so proud. Well, that didn't do what I wanted. I wanted him to retain us, but at least we tried. Would you like to see our defense badge?
That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal! You've got to show that to someone who needs it!
I tried. Alright. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right! Who cares what that witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, pretty solid. I suppose it would be if we have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Oh, my boyfriend! Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Not like you guys are exes with a stormy past. Oh, wait, you are.
Who is this witness?
Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only the one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Detective Gumshoe, sir! What, find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry, they haven't worked up an autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
What should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's get investigating.
We are going to help Edgeworth whether he likes it or not. I feel winter chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Oh my gosh. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Is there nothing else, really? Okay. Nope.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Oh no, he actually made it? The Pink Princess? Oh yeah, that was the teaser end, I think. Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
No way! I was sure it was because the lake looks like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Okay.
I almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks, right exit. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog.
Someone left some poppers here. You know, you just pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Okay, I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Where'd they go? Into my pocket.
Not very clue-worthy. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. This banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. Oh, okay. There's more.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Okay, so we got two areas here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick!
Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No! I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of my law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
What if the sign said, no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Maya, were you dropped on your head this morning? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise.
Cool, let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, it responded.
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film!
What? Sorry?
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well?
What? Don't try to play stew with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. I know what y'all Yanks think. I say, those Southern folks talk with an exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, doesn't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah? No, rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day.
Boy, I guess we should pay her for the film?
Watch it!
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Hey, guess who doesn't own the lake? You! You want to see my badge? This is my badge.
Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer?
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me on that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder?
Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Ne'er you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing media showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Yeah. Ditto.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so? Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though.
Yup, gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university.
So I heard.
When did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Meteor showers.
Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera.
Lotta's camera, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, faces the lake. I guess we ask about that.
Lotta?
Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Yeah?
Because meteor showers are known to make so much noise? I don't know. The victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right, now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright!
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on, though. But what if I got something?
I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, here? Okay, then. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Is there anything else to examine here? Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. It's closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either.
I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Good idea, you bet!
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find helpful clues in there. A small boat rental shop. It doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick, I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. I know there has to be a character who does, like, exposition, but is it me? I feel like Maya's getting on my nerves. This whole thing where everything is just so exciting is like, okay, bring it down about 18 notches, sweetheart. I want to go on a boat! Oh, wait, somebody got killed on a boat. I never want to go on a boat again! Okay. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. They have a little, Huggy Wuggy doll in the window. Not sure what that means. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So, I know the conceit of the game is that everything has to be done in 3 days. But how do you even go to court to trial when you don't even know who the victim is? You've got to... And this isn't just even about potentially declaring innocent people guilty. You could potentially declare guilty people innocent.
if you don't understand someone's motives for a crime, then, you know, it's like, well, okay, I guess he could have done it, but he has no reason to, and it might take several days to, you know, innocent, not guilty. It might take several days to figure out what someone's motive is just based on who the victim was or why they knew this whole 3-day thing is, I know it's a game conceit, but it's horrible. How did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey.
In the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. His methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
Well, I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
That's an interesting time of death. 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face!
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just had this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
That's weird. I guess we go back and see if Lotta's looked at her pictures yet.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look.
Wait,
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
it looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I guess?
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. What? Bitch! Has no one ever taught you ACAB? We need to get her a Twitter account.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. What, huh? Don't let it get your skitties in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. I was it the other way around. No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Fuck off.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
If she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Can we slash her tires before we leave? Just asking! I'm just asking.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey!
Nick! I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Oh my god. Can we shake her? She's supposed to be 17. 17-year-olds are not this. You just waved at all of me.
Don't be ridiculous, Maya.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kayance deserves the best.
Kayance?
Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kayance is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That is great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... No, she's 17. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister?
Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kayance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just... Kayance not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth?
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? The one you dated in college? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder?
You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What? I've been telling you. Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all,
change the name and you go, girlfriend.
She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy? Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick?
I don't want to talk about it.
Nick doesn't want to talk about it.
What's Gordy?
You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah! Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real.
It looks like a hand sock puppet.
Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah, I can see it. It's probably just a log or something. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1
million?
Grow up, Larry. Do you know anything about Lotta? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. You're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, then don't go showing it to me, jeez. Alright, we're leaving. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick!
Yeah. Let's go back home.
What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him.
The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? Oh, good. The ugly painting is still gone. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Haha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You're gonna look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
What? Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Miles Edgeworth supposedly shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
The identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Mr. Grossberg, what happened to your painting?
Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it is stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
I don't see the picture, but I guess it's in the autopsy report.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
The DL6 incident. Perhaps you remember?
Do you really not remember it?
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right?
Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix.
They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
That's not how law works! We do not declare people innocent, we declare them not guilty, which is not the same thing. So I'm really having trouble with the whole, it was super scandalous that the police contacted a medium and it ruined her life forever, because that's a thing that police departments have done. I mean, I don't agree with it, but it is a thing that's done. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please.
Baby! Oh, you fell backwards. Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. Oh, baby. Oh, come here. Oh, my little baby boy. I know. That was scary. I saw it happen. I couldn't do anything to catch you. Sorry about that. Chris was sitting in the desk basket and he was grooming himself and he leaned back the wrong way and the whole thing just went over the side of the desk. There, sit down. We'll move it a little ways away from the desk edge. There we go. There we go. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
Oh. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right? I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
Why did you go to Gourd Lake?
I have no intention of telling you. Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you.
Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer the best of my abilities. I want to show him the other stuff we have. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Okay. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear. He was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond who cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago, on December 28.
December 28?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally,
The case never happened. That's not...
A, that's not true. B, there's not a statute of limitations in America on murder. Fine, it's okay. We'll just keep going on. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent. Not guilty.
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time.
You were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you?
Of course! Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should...
What's that?
Earthquake? Nick, it's a big one! It's calming down! Whew, that was scary.
Where's Edgeworth?
There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Baby. Poor thing. Somebody help him.
What's going on here?
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? What are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. What did Miss Hart say?
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's what she said. She's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Cancellation? That sounds suspicious.
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Ta-da! Look what I got!
Hey, you did it, pal! Yeah, glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey,
You guys hear that earthquake a little while back?
I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school.
Something's happened. And it's probably going to be case relevant because, well, why else?
Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade.
Lies! Lies! They met again in college. I refuse to have my headcanon invalidated.
He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Oh, it's over. Oh, okay, so that was part 1, and we have been at it for about an hour, so we have to stop here. Phew, that was a lot. So it looks bad, but I don't believe Edgeworth is guilty. And also, I think we have a better handle on why he's so willing to convict everyone, regardless of whether they're guilty or not. Obviously, he feels a compulsion to do so because his own dad's murderer got off. So he now tries to go for 100% conviction rate, no matter what. Out of fear of something like that happening to another kid, of the suspect, of the killer getting away. Which I think makes him a lot more sympathetic. I had previously assumed he was doing this just to get a 100% conviction rate, which would obviously be just incredibly unethical, putting your ambition before lives. But if it's because he has a complex about his fear of a murderer getting released again, it makes more sense. It doesn't mean that he hasn't ruined lives, don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing him, but I mean, it's still very bad behavior, but it's like, okay, all right, that makes more sense, is what that does. So maybe he will reflect on all that he's done and use this opportunity to change careers and become a defense attorney. And, hey, maybe he could even go back and defend some of the people that he maybe wrongfully put in prison. Look at his case records and see what, if anything, was fabricated. So that would be nice. I like him a lot. I want him to get better. So, okay, that was part 1. I have no idea how many parts this one is going to be. The last one was like 5, so if they're getting progressively longer, this one might have 6 or 7. Who knows? Very suspicious about the fact that the first witness just sort of disappeared. Very not thrilled about Lotta. Actually, kind of hate her guts. Not sure exactly how we're going to get past that, but that's where we are right now. So once again, my name is Anna Murdall. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.